everyone. Wish you a very good afternoon. So, to begin with, I would like to introduce WebWerks, what WebWerks is, what is Iron Mountain joint venture, what we want to do in India. So, to give you a brief, WebWerks started as a very small web hosting company in 1996 during the dot-com era. So eventually that bubble did burst, but we survived and thrived, and eventually 10 years back, we established ourselves into a major data center operator in India. However, this business needed, for us, we needed a global reach, we needed a technical expertise and lots of capital to serve aggressive demands of capacities by Indian as well as global customers. So yeah, let's see what this JV, what does it bring on table for our customers as well as Iron Mountain customers. So Iron Mountain, as you know, is a global leader. We have, 46 out of top 50 United States banks are having existing relationship with Iron Mountain. We have 1,400 plus locations across the globe in 56 countries, which can serve multiple requirements of customers. So to take you through the data center footprint, right now we are available in 3 continents in 20 markets across the world. So to begin with the North America, we have 9 markets where we have 11 colocation facilities covering markets ranging from Boston, Northern Virginia, Western Pennsylvania, and many others. In Europe, we have 3 locations. We have a data center in London, we have a data center in Frankfurt, and in Amsterdam. Asia, now this is the current focus now. In next 5 to 10 years, we see half of the data centers in the world will be in Asia. And India will play the major part in that. So in Asia, right now, we have an IMDC in Singapore, followed by 3 existing data center of WebWerks in Mumbai, Pune, and Noida. And we have now, we are expanding into southern part of India in Bangalore, Hyderabad, and Chennai. So with this kind of ecosystem, there are 2,500 plus financial institutions, you being all from the BFSI industry. This ecosystem gives you a leverage for a partner who has extensive experience in BFSI industry, to an extent that we have 2,500 plus customers specific to the financial institutions. So this scale can easily serve the hyperscale requirement or enterprise or even strategic edge deployments. So we have like 90 plus locations in India which can serve your small edge requirements to reach nearer to the data centers, nearer to the users. So while we talk about the digital journey, digital growth, and using WhatsApp or sending emails to customers, whenever we use any kind of digital infra, there is some kind of energy consumed somewhere in the in a data center. So earlier in the panel discussion also, I see there is lots of thrust on green initiatives by BFSI industry in India as well. So our vision for sustainability is very clear, that all our data centers, we thrive to have 100% renewable energy as our source of power for all our data centers. Outside India, we already have all our data centers are powered by renewable energy. In India also, the deployments which we are doing, they will be all powered by renewable energy. Depending on the government policies, we strive to make it as good as 80 to 90% of our usage as green energy. So IMDC as a goal we have by 2040, we want to reach this net zero. And as a BFSI or a bank, you all have those targets now. Everybody wants to go carbon neutral now. So we have this green power pass system where we can pass on carbon credits to you and help you achieve your carbon neutrality targets. So now I'm focusing back to India now. We talked about the globe, how are we doing things. So in India, we are currently having 3 operational locations, that is the Mumbai, Pune and Noida. And we are coming up with 3 more locations in Hyderabad, Bangalore and Chennai. So this Mumbai in particular is our base and is our hub. Mumbai data center in fact is rated not just in India, in Asia it has been rated as the top 10 most interconnected data center in Asia. So we take pride in that because over the years we have built this particular location as an interconnectivity hub. So now let's see, for BFSI in particular, there are certain challenges which we see while interacting with our customers. So whether you talk about the cloud market itself has matured now. Now people are talking about ROI, that okay, you have deployed your workloads on cloud. But now 2 year, 3 year, I mean if your CFO is asking what is the ROI, why you are investing so much money, I mean on your hyperscaler cloud, do you have option where you can go for cloud? So there are many questions coming up. So where are you going to store and move your data, the data storage part? Latency now, latency was not so sensitive earlier. Now if your prospect is coming to your website and browsing through your website and he sees 3-second delay or a 2-second delay, more or less they will not, the customer experience itself, there is a flaw even on the landing website. So latency becomes a key. And then again the compliances, there are so many compliances from many organizations, there are regulatory authorities, there are obviously being from the BFSI industry, compliances are a must. And then obviously you are always looking for the near DR or the BCP locations for your setup. So where do we fit in? We as a player, we are focused on 5 main components of solution on which we engage with our customers. So we are very clear that we are a digital infrastructure provider. So at infrastructure layer, we thrive to provide you enough scalability and mobility and flexibility so that you can have a seamless deployment of your workloads. So let's see how it goes, which are the 5 steps, which are the 5 modules which we have through which we can support in your digital journey. So yeah, to begin with, we have this colocation. Colocation forms core of our services. So all our facilities are designed in a way to serve you at the highest level, the uptime and the compliances, all these things, all these are in place. You can just move your servers, your captive setup to our setup. Second one is a network optimization. So we have, as I mentioned, that over the years, we have developed our facility as a very network dense, very fiber dense, so that once you move to our data center, the latency wise, there is the immediate price performance benefit available to customers. So there has been cases where customers have reduced their latencies by half. For example, we have a customer who was having the 15 ms as latency to their cloud. Just by moving to our data center, they were able to reduce it to 5 ms. So that's the immediate benefit which you get by moving to our data center. So that is the way, by having an ecosystem of all large telco players and internet exchanges, we are able to give you the best optimized network in our data centers. Now, the third one is the advanced cloud platform. As I mentioned, during the digital journey, there was the cloud, everything was going on cloud. Once our customer come into our data center, they need options. So we developed a cloud platform which customers can use, have flexibility, have services like Metal as a services, run your Kubernetes on bare metal, run your private cloud. We have this Nutanix as our cloud partner who helps you with the private cloud deployments. Now, moving on to the hybrid. Now, hybrid is the word, hybrid multi-cloud. The customers, I mean, as your setup is always growing, your workload, there is a mix and match of predictable workloads or unpredictable workloads. So most of the time, customers want to put their unpredictable workload to public cloud. In that scenario, we have developed a platform where your private and public platform works. You can manage it through a single pane, single management console, move your application and have a hybrid cloud platform while sitting in our data center. And then the fifth module, which is obviously this is something the application mobility which I refer to, where you use our cloud if you are having some captive setup and your hyperscaler cloud as well. So what you can do, you can install our cloud platform using the Nutanix deployment, and you can keep migrating your application between public cloud, captive, and our data centers. So these are the 5 fronts at which we can help you with, and we can make your digital journey easier. So yeah, so I'll move on to the next slide. We being in Mumbai, so I thought it's better to give you a brief introduction. So we are based, our data centers are based out of Rabale, Navi Mumbai, which sits right at the mid of the data center belt of India. So we have a Mumbai 1, which is a 4 meg facility, and which is followed by Mumbai 2, which is a 6.26 megawatt facility. So this is the location where you see Mumbai 1 and Mumbai 2 are right next to each other, and Mumbai 3, which is a mega facility of 30 megawatt, 300 meter away from Mumbai 1 and Mumbai 2. So yeah, these are the basic certification which will be available to all our facilities, including certifications like PCI DSS or SAP ISO certification, or tier or rated facilities. So all these certifications are available, which whenever you move into our facility, you have all these compliance and certifications available. So just thought to give you a brief introduction. The Nutanix compliant cloud, the Nutanix cloud is available out of our Mumbai, Noida, and Pune facility. You can leverage it to create a on-demand public cloud platform. So yeah, without taking much time, thanks a lot everyone. So I am available over here. I mean, our WebWerks team is available over here. We have a booth here. So where we can collaborate with you, we are all available here till evening. Please get in touch with us. Thank you so much.